Tuesday, I'm Len Cannon. Bars and restaurants must take action immediately now that data shows we have crossed the threshold for COVID hospitalization rates for the 7th consecutive day. 19% of people hospitalized in our area today were treated for COVID-19. And there are more than 26,000 new cases in Texas today, the second highest ever, and 250 deaths. David Gonzalez looks at the impact rollbacks will have on our economy.
This is a wake-up call for us.
Harris County Judge Lina Hidalgo calls it an extremely concerning point in the fight against COVID-19. Tonight, the COVID hospitalization rate for Trauma Service Area Q, which encompasses Houston, went above 15% for the 7th consecutive day.
We need the trajectory to dramatically change. We need our hospitalizations to slow down, to flatten, and to go downwards. Currently, none of that is happening, quite the opposite.
Under Governor Greg Abbott's executive order, it triggers the immediate closure of all bars across 9 counties. And restaurants must also roll back their 75% capacity limit to 50%.
Do I think folks should be going to a restaurant or a bar that is open at 75% capacity, 50% capacity, a bar through the loophole that we all know exists? No.
According to the Texas Alcohol Beverage Commission, 640 bars in Harris County have obtained restaurant permits since the start of the pandemic. Those who have been reclassified as restaurants can continue to operate at the reduced 50% capacity in areas where there's been a rollback due to COVID.
We ought to support those establishments through drive-through, through takeout. So this is the time to take this for the red alert that it is. And not sleep on it.
Judge Hidalgo pleads with the community to recognize the growing danger and to stop gatherings with people outside of their immediate households. David Gonzalez, KHOU 11 News.